Hello YouTube. So, this is my first YouTube video and this is going to be a tour of my physical media collection, but first, today is a special day. That day being my birthday, my 16th birthday to be exact. And there's something special about this day. Now look at this. Today is the 16th, let me get my pencil, 16th September of 2025, alright? Now if we pull square roots until there's no perfect numbers left, like numbers that are how do I say it, with no commas or whatever, you get the following: 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. But that's not everything. I started this video at 2025 being the time, on the 16th September 2025. Now look at that. You can pull the square root number of the time, then pull this down, this, and this. And you have to realize it's like this time, then the day, then the month, then the year, and I'm turning 16, alright? And you get this pattern, alright? 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, alright? What's interesting about this? If we break up those numbers, meaning the 4 and the 5, and the 4 and the 5 here, my bad, I can't really do with left hand, and add these together, meaning 4 plus 5 is 9, plus 2 is 11, plus 3 is 14, plus 4 is 18, plus 5 is 23, plus 2 is 25. We get 25, and you know the square root of 25? It's 5. My birthday today, at this exact time, is mathematically beautiful. And I had to hate the fact that I get so many spelling mistakes or speaking mistakes, because right now was the only time that I could ever record this video in my entire life. And I fucked it up. But well, that's just going to the draft, right? So this video won't be uploaded at the exact time because I can't record and upload at the same time. But this video was recorded at this time. And now let's get to the haul, right? I am of course talking about my physical media collection. I could also have talked about books, because books also count to that, but I'm just going to talk about CDs, Blu-rays and games, since those were the ones that I talked about in my last stream. As you can see, my collection is currently really small. It can get bigger. I'm planning to expand way more, but this is kind of in a corner right here, But let's just start, alright? I would say we start with the CDs. CDs nuts? Alright, so we're going to pull those out, and I'm going to show them one by one. Alright, one by one. First up, oh fuck, I can't show it. We're just gonna censor that one. We have My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy from Kanye West. The story about this CD is, I'm not even that big of a Yee fan, alright? But I got the CD for a presentation I held for school, and I really like the music from this album, so I bought it. I really can't show that album because, there's some tits on there. Next up. Oh. Nevermind from Nirvana. I, of course, as I already said in my streams, I'm a huge fan of nu metal. And you know it. This is just a classic album of the entire genre. We got Smells Like a Teen Spirit, Breed, Come As You Are, Lithium, It's just beautiful. Such a great album, alright? The best thing in my collection will come last, of course. Then we have Slipknot with the album Slipknot. I mean, you knew this was coming, right? Like, it's just a classic album, right? There's not like a lot of I can say about those, okay? I bought those in like when I went shopping, and just look at it. It's Slipknot. And as I already said, huge fan of metal and new metal. So you guys already know. You already know what's coming next, right? Ladies and gentlemen. Oh fuck, no, I can't do that. But it's the chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavored water. Fuck my voice. That was bad. I mean, we all know this album, right? Hot Dog, Rollin', My Way. It's just a masterpiece, right? In the last CD I currently own in my like collection, it's a really special CD. It's not rare. It's the Queen of Stone Ages with songs from the death. But there's a reason I got the CD, alright? I don't really listen to Queens of the Stone Age, but there's a song called Go With The Flow. And I listened to it way too much. And I loved the song so much that I just bought the entire album, alright? You know, now those are the CDs I could be listening to if my, power went out. No, not my power went out. But I got no Wi-Fi, right? Then I could just put on my CD player and listen to some tunes, yeah? Alright. The next thing we have are the Blu-rays. I currently only have 2. But well, let's grab those. First up, we got La La Land. Hey, a music film. Beautiful scenes, alright? Like the design of the scenes, of like the colors. It's just a beautiful movie all in all. And there's a actor in this one. Maybe you guys can see a pattern of the movies I got until now. Next, we get Blade Runner. Blade Runner 2094, to be exact. Hey, I mean, just look at this shot. Look at those shots. Such a beautiful movie. Action film, I really love it. Alright, so this movie, those are currently the only 2 movies I have in my collection. Looks pretty sad right now. But now to the thing I got the most of, alright? And you have to keep in mind, the things I have are German, because I'm from Germany, you know. That meaning, yeah, my stuff is German, of course. So don't question that. But now to the games. You can already see here and up here. I have sorted them alphabetically until now. So, we will start with this one. It's the Dark Souls trilogy. Remastered, of course. I mean, hey, if you guys remember my early days of streaming, I can open this one or anything. Look at that. I mean, in the early days of my streaming, right, I did some Dark Souls. I played some Dark Souls. The people who watch me in the early days probably know that. Hey, so many memories of this game. It was a lot of raging to be exact. Next up, right here, we got Gang Beasts. Yeah, still German. But you know, I played this one a lot with my friends, of course a classic one. This is a game I got for my birthday last year, right? Beautiful. Beautiful. And then, of course, we have up here Lego Batman 3, Lego DC Super Villains, and of course the classic one, we all know it, Lego Marvel Superheroes. Hey, probably, besides Lego City Undercover, the Lego game that like the most people have played and like the most playtime in. Hey, do I even have to say anything about those? Minecraft, Xbox One, and of course the real one, the Minecraft. Look at this. hey, there's like nothing I can say about this game that hasn't already been said. Of course I have this game in my collection. Here we have the second newest game in my collection. It's Middle-earth: Shadow of War. Of course I'm gonna translate this for all my viewers. I also streamed the Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor, to be exact. And Shadow of War is the second game, so I'm thinking about maybe streaming this again. It has been quite a time, but you know, those are good games. Now here, Persona 5 Tactica. I'm going to be honest, I have this game in my collection, of course, already opened up, but I haven't even started the game yet. I'm still thinking about it, you know, can play it on the console, but I haven't played any of the Persona games, and I just picked it up. The game was really cheap. I think it was like €3, so I thought, why don't you just pick it up, you know, grab it with you. So that's why I got it. And lastly, I have Skylanders Superchargers. I get all the Skylanders games. If we look up here for a second, we got two dark shadow themed skin Skylanders. Here of course we got the other two Dark Souls games. And here we got even more Skylanders. Right here we got my other collection, that being Warhammer. Like, that's not my collection, but that's one of the figures. My other collection are like in, how's it called, vitrines, like things you hang up so you can like displays, something like that. Another collection I have is Pokemon cards, but I'm still working on that. What do we have here? Here we have some of my personal physical media. Those are 3 books that I wrote. One of them is filled, wait, what's this one? This one, I think it is this one. It's a really special book to me. They all look the same. And that's because this book is about a person, an online friend I had, really great person, which I miss. I met the person about exactly 1 year ago now. No, like 1 year ago, like 1 year and 10 days ago. And I haven't heard of them since February. It's partly my fault, and so I wrote a book about them. Secondly, we have a book that I called My Guide to Death, which is a book I wrote about, you know, multiple ways to die. That's because, I was, for a time, deeply afraid of death, right? And so I thought the only way to get along with the theme of death and understand it is by writing about it, since writing is like the thing I do the most. So I just wrote, and so I haven't gotten far. I only got one way to die, and that's overdosing in here, but I will work on that. And this one, guys, this one, maybe, you know, I'm not really great at, you know, how do I say it? I'm not really great at art, you know, and at writing. But I write a lot, but I'm not writing good. But this book here, this may be important for the future of this channel, right? What is this, you may ask? This right here is a short story, or something that started as a short story, called Astrophia, or Astrophia. And what this is a story with a lot of characters, you know, that I like. And, you know, I'm thinking about maybe trying to animate it, or at least to fan art for it, and, you know, to kind of start an alternate reality game. And now, to the best thing in my collection. I already mentioned it. This right here, this show. This is the reason why my channel is named Lineva. Because I got the German version. This, here it is. It's the Kiss Naiva. If we open this up really quickly, let me just put out the sleeve cover and present you this beautiful display. The artwork in this anime, I love it so much. It's the first thing I bought with with the things I had. This is the first thing I bought for my collection, and knowing that it is for my collection. the first thing I ever got was, of course, the games, which I got gifted as a kid. Then we got the Kanye West CD, but I bought this one for a presentation. This is what started my collection. Because of this show, I took my name. Because of this show, I started with my physical media collection. This show, you know, this show kind of started my online persona. I love this show, alright? This show has a deep place in my heart. I know it's not the best show, okay? And I know not a lot of people know it or even like it. But I do. It's like one of those things, right? And I will keep this special to me. This is a really special show for me. And that's why it's in my collection. All 12 episodes. And well, if we're not talking about like books or something like that, that's about it for my physical media collection on the day of the 16th September 2025. This is my entire collection right now. So we will see it grow, and I plan on doing like, you know, maybe buying 1 or 2 collector editions and making unbox videos for those and updating you guys on my collection and like updating my collection, you know. But this will be it for the video. Of course, it's a really bad video, right? But this is just one of the first videos. It's the first real YouTube video I wanted to do. No editing here, it's just something I like, something I'm passionate about. And, you know, I will keep working on it, keep you guys up to date, and maybe we will, you know, get this collection bigger, this channel bigger, and you know what the future holds for us, right? But well, thanks for everyone who has watched this video until the end. I'm so grateful for every single one of you, and stay safe, and hopefully we will see each other next time. Oh hey, and future me talking again, I just realized something. Not only can we do this entire thing, but if we, like we did it down here, okay? We broke up the 45 into a 4 and a 5. If we do this up here and add them together, we get 9. And 9 also is a square root, has a square root, that being 3. Yeah. That's it for me. Well, you could also do that by, you know, another nice thing we can do with that is, you know, use that to say, and let's look at this. This can be 3, then is this 2, alright. This 3 again, meaning we got 8. Then we got... Wait, no, I forgot what I was doing. 7, it's 10. 13. 15. 17. Yeah, no, forget that. But that's interesting. That's interesting, alright? This is it. This may just be the very best birthday ever.